Okay, so today we are discussing about what's the meaning of these initial values. The very good question asked by Lakshmi, and Praveen is helping over here to identify these initial values, how exactly it is working. So what we identified uh, through this documentation, that that in most of the database, like let me read it once again for this initial value. Table fields of database table can be given a flag for initial values. On the database, this flag is set to not null. When a new field is inserted into an existing database table, this flag can be used to assign the type dependent initial values to this field in all rows. The flag is always set automatically for key fields. So let's see statement by statements. So table fields of database tables can be given a flag for initial values. So like if you want to set the initial values for integer one, like here the length is integer one, we have the default value 0. For num3 we have the default value 000. So if you want to set the default value, we have to enable this initial value. That's the meaning of this statement. Another statement, on the database, this flag is set to not null. So if we are going to enable this one at the database layer, like if you go to utilities and go to the database object and click on this display here, it will be set as not null, right? So if we enable that one here, one more thing, you can see that even though it is not checked, even though this is not checked, still we can see that this is coming as X. So this mostly is irrelevant of this initial check. Whether you mark this one or not mark depends on the database. Some of the database, if you don't mark this one there, it will show you as a null. Okay, but many database like HANA database, as we can see over here, whether you mark this one or not mark, it is going to be by default not null. So in this scenario, there is no issue, there is no problem. The problem only will occur when if this is going to be blank. That means if this is going to be null, that means in case of null, data gets stored in form of null. Null means there is no existence of any value. Okay, now let's see the another point what it is telling. If a new table field without the property not null is inserted in an existing table, the field is given a null value in all rows. So see here, this is very important point. So if some database, like if you are inserting a field over here, let's suppose ABC, some dummy field, you are having ABC dummy, just creating some field, and here if we are not selecting the database where you are not selecting and it's setting that as a null value, then what will do that, you know all the fields in this table, it will mark as a null value, right? And that's where the existing statement will start creating the problem, right? So here you can see that this is what the documentation is telling. If a new table field without the property not null is inserted in an existing table, the field is given a null value in all rows, right? In all the rows, it is uh, in all the rows for that particular you know field. So for that particular field, for this particular field, in all the rows it is going to, so means let's suppose first number row, second number row, so for this field only, not all this. So our understanding, just ignore that part, just I got confused. So this, for this field, the all the value is going to be set as a null value. So now in select condition the problem will occur. Okay, so this is what it's telling. If a new table field without the property not null is inserted in an existing table, the field is given a null value in all rows. There is no counterpart to the null value in ABAP. So what it is telling, database understand the meaning of null. So meaning of null in the database means nothing, no physical existence of any value. But in ABAP side, that means in SE11 side, the value over here, if you can see, right? Here for that null, if some value is there in the null as set at the database layer, for that null value there is nothing over here. There is system does not understand here. System does not understand. So for that purpose, if you want to fetch those records, equal space will not work. You have to use where condition with where condition with is null or not null, right? Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Now see, this is the important point. Generally table fields on most database platforms, including HANA database, we can see whether we select this initial or not, it is going to always make as not null. Okay, even if the flag for the initial value is not set in the ABAP dictionary, right? That is what we are able to see. Furthermore, all fields are given the property not null, right? Furthermore, all fields are given the property not null. So if you are going to insert some new fields also, it is going to give you the not null. We have seen that even we are inserting.
Yeah, Pankaj, for this one, I will tell you this statement means you
Hmm.
just go to and display the setting in that XXX they are coming for all fields, irrespective or if I am
Right. Yeah, true. So
that is the
even,
meaning of this field.
yeah, so even I'm putting this new field again when I have inserted this new field, and if we go to this utility and database object and display over here, see
All right.
here again the X is coming, right? Though I have not marked this as initial value, right? So generally in some databases, what happens that if you mark this initial value, then only their not null will marked as a X, right? Here it will mark as a X if you select over there. If you don't select, then it will come as a blank value over here. Okay, so not null, not null is X. Okay, fine. Now when a new table is created, when a table is updated, so now what it is telling, furthermore all fields are given the property not null when a new table is created and when a table is updated, right? With the exception of key fields on some database platform, new fields are not created as not null. See, some database platform, only if they can be appended or inserted using alter table without an update. If the flag is not set in ABAP dictionary, okay, this is little technical. The not null definition of a database field can be seen in ABAP dictionary by displaying the database object, right? So here this will, like, if it is XXX, nothing to worry. If X is not present, then you have to be careful. Okay, you have to be careful in putting the select query. Okay, you have to use this statement, either is null or not null, if you want to select the data, right? So this is the point. And now if the flag is set for an entire included structure, it only applies to those structure component where the flag is also set and not to all components. Okay, if the flag is not set for an included structure, all flags set in the included structure are ignored. Okay, so this is for, like, if you are using the included structure, then in that case it is trailing, right? So only to the structure component means what actually it is telling. Let's suppose if you have some a structure, let me make you clear quickly. Data type Z S test create already there. Let me go here. I'm just going to use employee ID. Let's suppose this one is there. Copy this and activate this one. So see here, you can see that here at the, okay, sorry, this is the table actually. Let me create one structure quickly. Test some dummy 1, 2, 3 field, type, and here let's suppose int 1 you have. Save it and activate it. Activate it. So copy this one, just to go back and copy this one. Here, go to the change and you want to include. Control V, right? So in this structure, like if you see the one which I have just declared it over here, if you select this one, right, just save it and check the syntax and activate this one, activate this. And now if you select here, so if you simply select it over here, what will happen? Let me activate and activate once again, go into the change mode, just go back and click on this display. So here int1 is coming. So what the documentation is telling over here, if the flag is set for an entire include structure, it only applies to those structure component where the flag is also set and not to all the components. Means what do you mean? Means you have to manually select this one, then for this field that initiality will be applicable, right? If you simply select over here and if you have not selected, means in those database platform where if you select here, then only it will show as a not null. Here in HANA database, nothing to worry. Okay, in HANA database, you don't have to worry, right? So if you select, then only it will be applicable this initiality for this. And let's suppose if you don't select over here, and if you select here, then not at all, it will come into picture, right? So in HANA database, you don't have to worry, because see here also, like if you go, not null will come. Okay, database object display, see here also not null is coming. So why to worry, right? Here, if not null is there, nothing to worry. If not null, that X is not coming, then that is a matter of concern, right? So this is what you have, and this you can just give a readout. The flag cannot be set, right, for LCAR and all, because this is not having an initial value, right? This flag is only needed when inserting new fields, and the initial value is always set, right? So this is the matter of concern when you are inserting the new fields in those database also where you have, you are inserting the new fields, then you will have to be careful, right? If no new fields you are inserting, then you don't have to bother, right? This is a particular importance when tables are updated. So when tables you are going to update using the update statement, right? So just I'm clicking. So it is talking about this update statement. So update, table, set, such kind of a statement. Okay. So I'm just trying to open this. It's not opening. So in those statement, basically, okay. I just wanted to verify. Just give me a moment. Okay, it's not working. Let me close this. And let me press F1 once again. Yeah. So you're converting database tables updated. This is what when a client column is inserted here. So like if you are inserting the values, right? Or maybe when you are updating, in that case, this is flag for regardless of the flag for. So there are some another points it is there, but nothing to worry more. The one which we have discussed, if we're going to keep that thing in mind, it is going to be sufficient. So is it fine now?
Yes, sir.
So you got some understanding about this, Lakshmi, right?
Yeah, I understood, sir.
Sir,
Good.
I will summarize at the end of this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
In very
yeah,
like
Praveen. Yeah,
simple words.
yes, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so almost 100% thing you have already explained. Thanks to you for having great patience. And just I want to see in ABAP dictionary, the initial value is not much like impactful. Either you give it or not. That is not a problem. Always it will be marked as X. Okay, it will be always marked as X internally. So not null will be always there. So it will not make any impact of the data maintenance. And also if you give it initial value checked or unchecked, the initial values will be stored in the database table based on their data type. Either it is a character type or integer type, it will be stored. So it gives impact on the other database, like other SQL statement where you are writing select query is not null and all. So here in database table, NOT, NULL is not maintained here in SAP. Okay, that is the only difference of the initial values. You understood?
Right.
Suppose
Yes.
this is a transparent table ZPKTST, and you will never see in any field you will have NULL.
True. Yes. Right.
But in other SQL, you can see NUL or something like that, and based on that you can write select query. Here by
Right.
default, initial check is always checked. Not null is also always maintained by SAP.
Right. Yes.
Okay, so if you give X or not X as initial value, it will be always taken as X.
And if it is X, then there is no problem.
No problem. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't find X, then you need to understand why it's not happening.
Right. If X is not here, then this is the matter of concern. Like in that case, if you are going to insert the new fields, you will have to take care of this initial value. Okay. Because generally the problem happens like when you are inserting the new fields in those databases where the not null by default is not supported. Fine, then I think this was a great session and good learning for everyone,
Thank you.
including me. So thanks for this question, Lakshmi. Any other question if you have?
No, already 11:20. It's
No problem. This is like, just for the questions and answers. So if you have question, I'm having the time, no issue. Like if I will not be having the time, I will let you know. Okay. So if you have, just go ahead.
adjusting database table.
Mhm.
That one.
Yeah, so see, as adjusting database table, you can come here, database object and database utilities, and here activated and adjust database table. This is what you can do. Okay. So this is generally like, if you are changing some length or if you are inserting some fields in between, you'll have to adjust the database because content need to be adjusted accordingly, right?
Yes.
So for that purpose, actually, we have to do this.
Okay.
Good. Anything else?
Nothing else. Thank
Fine. So go Pavitra. Then Narendra, you have any question, Narendra? I think he's not there. Fine, no problem. Bye then. Bye. Have a nice
you.
day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pankaj.
Yeah. Pavitra, you have any question, Pavitra?
No. I don't have
Okay.
questions, but really it's a great session. I really got a practical knowledge through this, and really great for you. You had an energy to have class for more than 3 hours. So I'm happy for
Really
this.
great, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for your encouragement and support. Bye. Have a nice day. Happy weekend.
Bye.
Bye.